it. Good, thank you, Anne. Both absolutely fantastic. Fireworks again last night in Doncaster, driving my poor dog insane. She doesn't eat a tea at night when it goes off, but I've got into a bit of a firework routine with her. I don't put her tea down until about 8 o'clock, and then she eats it when everything quietens down. But yeah, I don't know about your area, but still going strong with the old fireworks in Doncaster, driving me mad. Good morning, everybody. Had a lovely 3 days in Blackpool. Excellent, Anne. I'm glad you did. Did you get to see the lights? Good morning. Love your tree. Thank you. Closer I got was Xmas bedding. Well, it's a start. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Yes, my hair is back. I just desperately need to get my... I'm meeting Lisa for coffee after this, and she is going to go like, oh my God, look at your roots. Never, ever have I ever had hair like this, root-wise. It's like that. But it's been wrapped up, hasn't it, for the last month, and the roots were starting to show before I even had the cornrows done. So it's probably 4, 5, 6, about 2 months since I did my roots. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. And it makes me feel crap with the grey. It is so bad. Somebody said last night, oh, it doesn't look too on camera. I'm glad. They were so loud. I know. I'm hoping that is it now. I kind of knew it would carry on all through the week, all last weekend and all this weekend. I'm hoping that's it now. Good morning, Kat. How are you? Yeah, I'm hoping that's it till New Year, and then it'll all start again, won't it, over Christmas and New Year. But it's not funny, is it, when we've got nervous pets? Anyway. Where's our Mandy Stanley this morning? I want to know if she put a Christmas tree up, because she said she was putting it up this weekend. Is she on? I can't see her name, and she's normally one of the first ones to pop on in the morning. She's... do you know what? I bet she's hiding, because I bet she never put a tree up this weekend. She said she was putting a tree up this weekend. Charlie did. She put her tree up. Paula, she put her tree up, and it kind of inspired me to do mine. Morning, Sonia. Good morning. Right, this jumper, for some reason, Lisa said she thinks her phone lost signal, and it wasn't, I think that was the gist of it, wasn't loading up, or was that over something else, Lisa? I'm not sure. But anyway, somehow this didn't come up when I go on at 6 o'clock like you girls do to check out the newness, and I have to take the descriptions, the sizing, the pricing, the names at 6 o'clock. When everything was loading for me at 6 o'clock, this little beauty didn't come up. Good morning, Tracy. So I missed this last night. It's lovely, and I don't know how I missed it, but I did somehow. So I'm showing it this morning. It's gorgeous. So this is, first of all, that lovely, morning Lee, $5.99, $6.99, cute little scarf that I wear all the time. Absolutely love it. So I've just kind of wrapped it around my neck, and then I had it just in one little loop. Now I've put it in a cutesy little bow. I love this scarf. With a round neck at this time of year, it feels like you've got a polo neck on without obviously having a polo neck on. You can do this however you want to. Sometimes I double loop it around my neck and just tie it in a tiny little like a knot bow. Today I've single looped it and tied it in a bigger bow, and I think it is a bit of a statement with a plain jumper. Now this jumper is called Sydney. And I was going to say Sassy then, but that was the hoodie from last night. This is called the Sydney, and it has got the most lovely, let me show you in a darker colour, silver thread this time running through this one, and it does actually come with its own little necklace, but I've missed the necklace off this morning and added my own very gorgeous little chiffon scarf. Lisa did restock these. I'm not sure if these are currently available, because every time we stock them they sell out. They're a lovely lightweight chiffon scarf. I sometimes wear it in my hair, I wear it around my neck. It's multifunctional. You can tie it many different ways, and it's super cute, and it just adds that little bit of something to a plain top like this. If you don't want to add a scarf, you can wear the necklace. If you don't want to do the necklace, you can wear it just plain. This has actually got silver thread running through the actual knit on this one, and it has got the slightest of textured patterns to the knit as well. It's so lovely. It feels very chenille. It's gorgeous and soft. It's nice and stretchy. Hi Charlie, it's not too long. You're off again, aren't you, today? You inspired me to put my Christmas tree up, Charlie. I totally and utterly blame you. I'm glad I did it though. Sorry, not sorry. Because I'm really glad that it's up. And when you go down in the morning and put the fairy lights on, it just adds that warm little glow. And I went back up in the loft last night after my live, put my autumn garland for the door away, got my Christmas one out. It's currently over the dining room table, but I haven't thought about when I'm going to put it over the door. I might put it out today. And that looks super pretty as well. But I'm thinking, is it too early to do the outside Christmas lights? I know nobody else has, but I do like my Christmas door wreath. The one that I made a couple of years ago that caused all the drama because I couldn't get it to stay up over the door. But since then, the hooks have done 3 Christmases. She says, touch some wood again. Watch it fall down this year when I put it up. But the hooks are there forever. As far as I'm concerned, they are not coming down. So when I don't have a door wreath, all you can see is the hooks around my door and it looks a bit bare. So I do try to do an Easter one, I do an autumn one, I do a Christmas one. I haven't got one for summer. But the sun is so powerful, I think it would bleach anything that I put outside my door in the summertime anyway. But I do the Easter one after the Christmas one, and then I don't do anything until autumn. But I put my Easter one up in, I think it was something like February last year, and everybody that came were like, oh, that's a bit early, but it looks lovely. I like it. Been on phone to tax office, oh my god, over an hour. Oh no, and they can't help anyway. What a nightmare, Charlie. Is everything okay, my love? I don't know what you've been on the phone, obviously about your tax, but I don't know what's going off. But it's so frustrating. You're lucky to speak to somebody because these days it's all automated. You speak to a robot, don't you? Beautiful, but it makes... Yes, and me. You know what? It was just a bit of fun when I said I blame you. I didn't take a lot of encouraging, to be fair, and I'm so glad I've put it up because it just gives you that feel good. I know exactly what you said. When you put yours up the other day, it made you smile and cheered you up. It does. Putting the Christmas tree up, and mine looks so like edgy this year because it's black and leopard print. I'm absolutely loving it. Black, leopard print and gold, but I need more leopard print for it. But it looks stunning with a big leopard print bow on top as well. I'm loving it. So this top is sized, it's called Sydney, it's just $22.99 and it's a lovely little neutral top, $16.24, it's a lovely neutral. Can you put the pics of trees up? I've put some on VIPs and so did Charlie, I think. 10 houses near me have their decks up. Oh, no way. Sod what people think. Nobody round my end has. It's just me, and at the moment obviously it's inside and nobody knows I've done it apart from me and Lee. But you're right, and lots of you ladies were like, sod it, do whatever makes you happy. If you want to put your tree up now, put your tree up now. And I did, and I do, and I don't regret it. I have no apologies for the fact that I've got my Christmas tree up already because it feels great. And we normally would be trimming the boutique up around now, which is quite sad. After Remembrance, we then went into full Christmas in the boutique where we used to do a lovely window display for Remembrance Sunday, and then we used to take that down and replace it with Christmas decks. So this year is the first time I would get my Christmas fix by dressing the boutique up with Karen at Christmas. Obviously we don't have the boutique anymore, so I've had to get my Christmas fix at home. Anyway, sorry not sorry. So I think this will be cream. This will be stone. Obviously this is the gorgeous mulberry. You need a Christmas backdrop. I can't really, for continuity on the website. We've got one at the warehouse. I trimmed a garland the other day, and the Christmas tree lady when Lisa goes live in the warehouse, or I go live in the warehouse. But at home, because it's where I take all the pictures for the website as well, this backdrop has to stay quite neutral for continuity of the pictures. It's bad enough that my hair's just been super wild and curly for a few weeks and then gone back to normal. But yeah, Lisa likes everything to stay the same on the website. Put my tree up, but my hubby's birthday number. Well, he can celebrate Christmas/birthday. So that's the mulberry, and I'm going to say cream because I'm sure I'm wearing the stone, and then we've got this gorgeous chocolatey mocha. It does look lovely, and I really enjoyed trimming it up. And when I was doing that, I was like, oh, I really want to go home and put my Christmas tree up now. But I didn't, but I did at the weekend. on VIP. Only put, ah, did you, Charlie? Yeah, put some in VIP, let the ladies see. Charlie's gone to town on hers. I'm quite conservative. My living room's quite fussy anyway, with all the animal print and the prints on the wall and the cushions. I just have me gonks in the corner. I love my Christmas gonks, they come out every year, and then my tree, and I've got a gonk in the hallway, it's massive, and then I have my door garland, and that's me done. But it's enough, and my living room's not the biggest either, so you can't go crazy with Christmas decorations, but Charlie's looks amazing. It is, Charlie. It went on last night, but I didn't realise it had gone on last night till somebody said right at the end of the live, is the Sydney new? The Sydney must not have loaded when I took all my newbies off the website last night at 6 o'clock. Well, it didn't load for me. I couldn't see it, and it must have loaded slightly later, and I missed it, so I thought I'd show it this morning. It's only $22.99. It's called Sydney. It's 16 to 24, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It feels like chenille. It's got silver thread running through it, and it comes in lots of gorgeous autumnal colours. So that one I would say would be chocolate. I'm sure the one I'm wearing is stone. Then you've got khaki in this one. They all come with their own little necklace as well. You've got black in this one. You've got, of course, Christmas red. This will look lovely. Of course, I've got my Lizzie leggings on, and then I've got this on, and then I would chuck like a chocolate Michelle biker jacket, which I'll put on in a second, and that's the navy there. You can really see on camera on the darker colours the sparkle, but they've all got sparkle. They all catch the light beautifully, but this is not like a sequin or anything. This is actually through the thread. This is just knitted into the fabric, and they literally feel like chenille. They are, hi Paula, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Where's our Mandy Stanley this morning? I hope she's all right. Anybody seeing her on? I wanted to grill her as to whether she'd had a Christmas tree up this weekend, because she said she was gonna. She normally watches on a morning. She's normally one of the first ones to join. I hope she's all right. Anybody seeing her? We've got khaki, we've got black, we've got red, we've got navy. I can't pick them all up together, so I'll show you these ones again separate. And don't forget, girls, this gorgeous scarf, and it's still available. They are beautiful. They are, I love them. Let me just pop this scarf. Not seeing her. I wonder where she is. I hope she's all right. With the chocolate. I would do the necklace and the scarf because I'm greedy like that. I would definitely do both. This, unbelievably, is still available. It's $9.99. It is stunning. And again, not a really heavyweight scarf, but surprising how much warmth you get even from these lightweight scarves. So if you don't like anything too bulky around your neck, these chiffon lighter scarves are gorgeous. This is slightly smaller as well, so you can do it into a dainty little bow. Wear that bow to the side. No, it's not, but obviously picking them all up together, then yeah. But no, it's not. Mandy wasn't on last night, I wonder if I hope she's all right. I might have to drop her a message and check that she's okay. Bless her. She's normally on all the time though, isn't she? So it does get you thinking. And she was talking about putting a tree up, and she didn't post any pictures over the weekend, so hopefully. Good morning, Cherry, Charlie's mummy. Morning, Sally. Just put my granddaughter's little tree up, decorating my conservatory just for her. How gorgeous. So there's Charlie's mummy getting into the festive spirit. Charlie, your mummy's on. Are you going for coffee later, girls? So we've got chocolate with this beautiful scarf that's got chocolate in it, all these different tones. You've got mustard, you've got rust, you've got even got the gorgeous teal. And I'll tell you what would complement this scarf, girls, if you're thinking about it, these new sunnies. Lisa will be placing the order for these this morning, but look, the teal in the sunnies picks out the teal in the scarf. So how beautiful would that be as a little throw-on outfit? As we know, this weekend it's been gloriously sunny at times, absolutely beautiful. So we do still need our sunnies. You've got tortoise shell and you've got teal in those. $16.99. So you could do this whole outfit, and then some wide leg jeans or some Lizzie leggings or magic trousers, and then a nice little Michelle biker jacket over the top. What time you at work? I thought you weren't working today. I thought she said she were off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm sure you said that, didn't you, Charlie, that you've got a long weekend. Let me just put over this, the chocolate. I love the glasses too. The whole thing is a vibe, it really is. So you've got the chocolate in this gorgeous top, this wonderful, how lush is that? Wonderful sparkly Sydney top, but not too much sparkle, girls. You could definitely be out and about in this now, and it doesn't scream like Christmas sparkle, but it's just got that lovely shimmer. It's really plain. I've added my own little scarf to this, but how nice is that? What a look. So the teal in the scarf, the teal in the sunglasses, the tortoiseshell in the bottom part of the sunglasses matches the animalish tortoisey print. So that chocolate in the, no, sorry, dark brown. She's off. See, I knew, Mum. I knew she was off today. Dark brown in the Michelle biker jacket, not the chocolate, I do apologise, but the chocolate would look just as nice. So you've got dark brown, you've got the the chocolate in the jumper, and then this gorgeous scarf. For your dogs being terrified, ask Alexa. I don't have Alexa, so I could ask her, but she wouldn't play me anything because I don't have one. But yeah. Sorry, I must be one of the very few people that don't have an Alexa. They drive me, I did, and I got rid of it. It drove me crazy. Are you off? I could do with your help. Oh, you getting roped into decking up. Mum's house, Charlie. Don't show me the biker jacket. I think that's the only colour I haven't. This one? This one? This dark brown? Don't show it you. Don't show you how nice it goes with the Sydney jumper and this new scarf, and then maybe even the sunglasses. Really, daughter? Okay. I haven't shown you, haven't seen the gorgeous dark brown in the Michelle biker jacket. I'm not saying you need it, but this outfit is amazing. I'm not showing you though. I'm not showing you any of it. Sorry. It's fabulous. Do you know, and I'm not just saying this. I'm going to try it on. Glasses you have on, are they online? Not yet. Not this matte finish, but they're exactly the same as these ones, and these are online. They're dirty. You can tell I've worn them a lot, can't you? These ones are online, and there's an order going in for these this morning. $16.99. Have both. Order these ones and then wait for these ones. I think I'm going to do these ones on Friday if Lisa says it's okay. They're exactly the same. It's just the finish on these is matte and the finish on these is like gloss. But they are exactly the same glasses. Same size, same style, same print. It's just that they are a gloss finish and they are a matte finish. But yeah, $16.99. Order them both. So yeah, if you want these and you don't want to wait, because Lisa's putting an order in. Sorry, Anne. Sorry, not sorry. Lisa's putting an order in for these this morning. For these, the smaller frames, these are just $14.99. And then the gorgeous teal and tortoiseshell sunnies are all online now. $16.99, $16.99, $14.99. I'm not saying you need it, but you do. And these will be going on Friday, I think. I didn't know whether we'd put them both on together, but Lisa wanted to put them on separately. So you'll just have to wait a little bit longer if it's just these ones that you're wanting. But they are exactly the same as them ones. Maybe I could just take this one off. Put this one on with this jacket. Just to show you, just in case. I can't even say it and keep a straight face. I'm so bad. That is the, I think that's about $5.99 or $6.99, but you can see it's quite a bit thinner and very, very lightweight. It's gorgeous, this scarf. And when I had my big hair, I had this in my hair quite a lot because it hid all the cornrows. I just have to slide this on, you know. Don't have to buy it if you don't want to, but you know. It helps sometimes to make your mind up. When you see it on a person. Oh, it looks nice with the stone as well, doesn't it? Order the glasses over the weekend, love them. They're gorgeous, aren't they? The matte ones are really, really nice as well. I wear them both. I love them both. Oh, look how nice this dark brown looks. Like this jumper as well, because it just kind of pokes out under the bottom of the biker jacket if you wanted just that little bit of extra length. If the biker jacket just sits a tad bit too high. Ooh. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Not that I'm tempting you or suggesting that you should buy the dark brown, but look how nice it looks. The stone actually looks really nice. I like the light colour underneath and just the poking out from the sleeve as well, and it really does make all the colours in the scarf pop. And I have got, obviously, with my slippers, the Lizzie leggings on, but you could do anything on my wish list. Order it next week, got a few days off. I wouldn't wait around, and I'm not just saying this, and I'm saying this to everybody. Don't wait around with the biker jackets. Don't make a mess of the work transfers, they are big ones. It does look nice, Charlie, doesn't it? I have to say. And I'm not just saying it. The chocolate, sorry, I keep calling it chocolate. The dark brown, I wear even more than my black. And I didn't think I'd say that. Well, I'm a 16, Sonia. Yes, it's going to be very oversized. It depends whether you like that look. Because I'm a 16 and I'm quite, as you know, when I went for a bra fitting the other day for the first time in forever. And I mean forever. I don't think I've ever had a bra fitting before. And it turns out that I'm a 34, double G. And I've been wearing a double D. Hilarious. So no wonder I've had no support in my boobies for years. But anyway, I thought, you know what? Go and have a bra fitting and get the correct size, Sally. You need some new bras, some proper bras. I've been wearing t-shirt bras for years because they're so comfortable. We had our own range of t-shirt bras, didn't we? And I lived in them. But that was a good couple of years ago, and you wear them every day. They've lost all their elastane, they've lost all their anything that they ever had in them. She said, what size are you wearing right now? I said, well, they're pretty much sizeless, these, aren't they? The ones that just go over your head. She said, well, what size have you been wearing? I said, a double D. She went, well, you're a double G. Oh, and I think a lot of my other bras are still 36s from when I were bigger. So she said, there's absolutely no support if you're wearing it too big on the back, too small on the cup. I was like, okay, thank you. At least I know now. She will laughing her socks off. Just ordered my jacket in chocolate. You won't regret it. I love the dark brown, and it's very dark, and it kind of just looks like the rich, almost looks black in certain light, this girl's, like the khaki green. That is really dark as well. Let me see if I find it on my rail. But you've got, that is, oh my goodness me. That is the black. How much difference there? Not much difference. No, not at all. And that's the green. I mean, it is green. The camera light doesn't help its cause whatsoever because it shows up super dark. But next to the black, you can see it's a different colour. But it's not that much different. But that is the khaki that we class khaki. It's not. It's a dark, rich bottle green. It's stunning, and I always wear it with my Misha in green. They look amazing together. That is the black, and then you've got the dark brown. I mean, they're all different. You need them all. I've got them all, apart from the tan, because I've got the tan and the dark tan from last year. So I told myself I didn't need the dark brown or, you know, the chocolate from this year. So I talked myself out of the chocolate, but then the dark brown came along and I fell in love and I had to have it. It is gorgeous. So that is the dark brown next to the black and the green. Green, black, dark brown. They are stunning colours, all super dark and super rich. But the one that I reach for the most, because the colours that I wear the most are the neutrals, stones, tans, mochas, all gorgeous with this dark brown. The green top looks fab. It does. That's the Misha Sparkle Polo. Just having a sneaky peek. I'm working this morning. Then a PT at 12. You're on it like a carb on it. The only thing I hate about getting new bra is they feel so tight. I know. I was just shook to my core that I was wearing not even one size down. You know, anyway. Dark brown is stunning. It is, isn't it, Charlie? Plus the two from last year. Yeah, I know. I have the red and dark brown jacket. Love them both. My dark brown is a certain light. Looks very dark plum. Oh, I would say this is a definite dark brown. But it's warm, isn't it? It's like a rich dark brown. So I get what you're saying. But there, next to the black and next to the green, you can see all the colours together. These two are very, very similar, but this has got that lovely dark bottle green undertone. This is proper true black. And then you've got the dark brown. The only one I haven't got here is because mine had to go back for an order at the time when we first got them in and they sold out. The chocolate, I don't have the chocolate here, but it's very similar to the dark tan from last year. You've got the green and the black, red, green and black. I have some from last year, so would you say dark brown would be better? Better than what? Are you thinking better than... you've got the red, green and black. So you've got the... Have you got the tan and dark tan from last year? It definitely is quite a lot darker, the dark brown, than the tan, the dark tan from last year. I don't know where mine are. I've got that many jackets. It's ridiculous. We'll order after you're live. What I was saying, and I'm not trying to panic anybody. I just don't want anybody to miss out. What I was saying, or what I was going to say is, we are not restocking on these fabulous jackets. We are not restocking. So if you want them and you go across this morning and your size is still in stock because they have been selling, Lisa put the last of the last order online, so everything we've got is online. So if your colour and the size, or your size in the colour that you want is already out of stock, we won't be getting any more stock, but it might still be worth signing up for a restock because we might get the odd return. I must admit we've not been getting a lot of returns on these jackets, understandably. They are fantastic and everybody's loving them. But if somebody's ordered more than one colour for choice, then we have got dribs and drabs of them coming back. So let's say you want this one and it's sold out in the 1422. I don't know if it has, but if it has, do sign up for a restock on it anyway, just in case anybody returns one. You will get a ping notification, but you have to be quick because there'll probably be the odd one or two that goes online, not a full restock. We are not restocking these. Doesn't take much to twist someone's arm. I'm the same though, I'm terrible. Good morning, Sue. Little late, has had a couple of hiccups at work. Oh dear. Work gets in the way, Sue. Work schmirk. Honestly, it's terrible. Gets in the way of everything. Didn't put order in last week. There you go. But I'm only saying it because if you want it and you're like, I'm going to order it next week, and then you go next week and it's sold out, you'll be like, damn it, why did I not just order it when it was in stock? So yes, girls, the biker jackets come in. Red, they come in. Tan, no, they don't. Yes, they do. Red, tan. They did come in pink, but I don't know whether there's any stock left. Black, dark green, which is classed as khaki, I think, on the website. Dark brown and chocolate. Just stunning. Absolutely. And this little combo is beautiful this morning. So this is the wonderful Sydney jumper that I didn't realise that was online last night, so I'm showing it this morning. The scarf, unbelievably, when I went live this morning, was still available. So if you want the scarf, it's $9.99. It's in last night's stock. The Michelle biker jacket is what you need to type into search. We did have gold, that's right. I don't know whether them colours have sold out though. Absolutely adore my 6. You're as bad as me, Sue. But yeah, they're fab, aren't they? They're stretchy, they're a lightweight fabric, they're washable. Just stick them in your washer, turn them inside out, stick them in your washer at 30. And they're just no maintenance whatsoever. Looks nice with or without the scarf, to be fair. And I wear the 18-20 for any of you ladies that wonder what size. And I am a size 16, and there's plenty of room. I can get my denim jacket on under this, which I love. I'm confused what size to order in the jacket. I'm a 16, 18. So you definitely need the 12 to 20, which is the one I wear. You're around about the same size as me, Sandra. So you do. Oh, Sandra, my goodness me, I've not seen you forever. Where have you been? Good morning, lovely. So order the smallest one. The 12 to 20, Sandra, will fit you fine because that's what I wear. 12 to 20. And I'm a size 16, but I'm a good curvy 16. There's plenty of wiggle room in this on me, Sandra, so this one will be fine. So you need the 12 to 20. That's the smallest one we do, Sandra. I can't believe you're on. I've not seen you for ages. Hope you're all right. So that's it, girls, for this morning. I'm going to go, and I was meeting Lisa this morning, but she's just messaged me and said that she's got a sore mouth. She's been to the dentist this morning, I think, just for another checkup, but she's Good morning, Sandra. She's just, I don't know if she's had them cleaned or whatever, but she's got a poorly mouth, so she can't do coffee. So I'll just crack on and do some work and pop across to the warehouse and see her shortly. Have an amazing Monday morning, girls. Hopefully I've not encouraged you to spend too much money. And I'll see you all back here at 1 o'clock. Lost a lot of weight. Oh, excellent, Sandra. I bet you're a shadow of your former self, and it's so nice to see you back online. Right, girls, see you later. Bye.